Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to another player growth test in FIFA 16 career mode. The first video I did the other day of this with the best high potential players in career mode, you guys really responded well to, so I'm going to be doing a lot more of these with different rules, I guess you can say. This is the best cheap high potential players. You're going to see players with a maximum overall of 65 and with their values obviously below $1 million, so they can be cheap signings as the point of this video, and also with a maximum of 83 potential and minimum 80. So through all these players you see in this list today, none of them are higher than 83 potential in the game, and none of them are lower than 80. So we're going to see how they develop later in this video. Rico Henry, he looks killer. You look at all those physicals, so quick, pretty good jumping as well. Stamina really important for career mode. So I was really excited to see how he develops. And a lot of these guys are like that. I put them in because I want to see how they go, and you probably will be the same because obviously I want to see the best players in career mode and seeing different types. These guys are probably not players you would sign if you're a top 4 team in the Premier League or La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A. You probably wouldn't go for these signings. You'll go for better first team players or other high potential players where their overall is a bit higher. As I said, the maximum is 65 overall for this video at least. I'm going to have some other ones where you can get some bargains as well, and leave your ideas for the different ones you want to see. But maybe a lower Premier League team where you might even have to send this player out on loan in the first season, or they could make an impact if they have decent attributes. But then you're going to see how much these guys develop to see if they're worthy of signing pretty much. And even this Gökhan Gül, I think that's his name, he's only 58 overall. Same with Parslack, 59 overall. So he's fairly... These signings will be pretty cheap. No doubt they'll be under $1 million, a lot of these guys. Ryan Ledson as well, 18 years old. Alan Saint-Maximin, also 65 overall, pretty good. You can see there, I didn't have anyone higher than 65, as I already mentioned. And some of them have very interesting attributes already, so I was really intrigued to see how they look, obviously, when they reach their potential. And that's the thing, if they do reach their potential. And something I just wanted to reiterate as well from the last one I did of this, I don't train the players at all. I'm just simulating. I'm just simulating the seasons to see how the players grow naturally. Wanted to get Reece Oxford in there as well. English lad. I always get him suggested as well, both in my Football Manager videos and FIFA career mode, just to sign him or something, because of course he's English and obviously he's hyped up a little bit this season. So you can see now we've come to the end of the list of players, and now we have simulated to the 2024 year, and you're going to see how these players have developed. And also, I'm just going to show you where it says the final. It's always going to show that, even though the final was already played, as you can see. And we've got the top 3 goal scorers for the season. As you can see, we did win 3-0, which is always going to happen in the A-League. The A-League isn't the greatest, as I would know, being from Australia. But I choose an A-League team because it's the shortest league and easy to simulate. But you can see here the goalkeeper, our main goalkeeper, 77 overall he's developed into, but the biggest thing is his physicals. He's gone up to 85 sprint speed, 80 acceleration. I was so surprised. He was developing every season in those physicals. His goalkeeping attributes were alright, but didn't get to 80 overall, like his potential was. You can see Oro, he's 83 rated. He's a guy that developed consistently every single season, really strong defensively. He's actually got 87 curve as well, so pretty good. Next up, Cameron Humphreys Grant. He got to a 78 overall at 25 years of age. And again, I think it's a suitable age to simulate to when around 25, 26. Obviously, every single player is not going to be the same age, but depending on the different kind of test I'm doing as well, but I think it's reasonable before players start declining or before they stop growing. You're not going to see dramatic and drastic growth from these players once they reach 25, 26. So you can see those guys, they're at least getting high 70s, so they're going to be good players. And that guy Rico Henry is continued to develop in his physicals. He's got 97 sprint speed, but he actually looks reasonable now in his technical attributes. He's got some good creative attributes as well. He could be utilized, especially with that flair as well, with the traits. Got a couple specialities with speedster and acrobat. He could actually be decent as a left midfielder, and he's got that defensive ability. Patrick Roberts got to an 83 overall, right midfielder, 27, and also 16.5 million is his value. So all these players you saw, they were below $1 million. So you can see that increase in the value. And he's got 98 dribbling, flair trait, long shot taker trait. He would be an amazing player for the price you would get him. That 98 agility would be absolutely amazing as well. Short passing, so really good passing, pretty quick, creative type. Ainsley Maitland-Niles now, 86 overall. So, yeah, he went above. I can't remember if his potential was like 83, 82, but he superseded that, and his value is 29 million. Absolutely amazing. Final season as well. 12 goals, 12 assists. Dribbler and acrobat speciality. No traits, though, but he's so good. Look at that 98 long pass. If you want to do those, long through balls, he's going to be a master at those if you would like to exploit those. Next up, Jari Sherman. He's 84 overall. He's actually got the finesse shot trait, and partner that with 88 curve. I reckon his finesse shots would be absolutely sick, and 90 finishing as well. That's absolutely perfect. Moving on to the next player, though, Ousmane Dembele has improved to an 85 overall. So, again, another player above his potential. Dribbling is 97, ball control 96, dribbler speciality as well. He's pretty quick for a winger, develops into a great one. Most definitely consider what he starts at. Cristo Gonzalez, I thought this guy could be really, really decent. He's a really good dribbler for a striker. It maybe reminds me of a Guerrero type, most definitely. He's got a bit of flair. His finishing's okay. It's nothing special. It's only 83, but he's still a bit quick. Thierry Ambrose, not quite at the level of Thierry Henry, though, but he's still fairly decent. Again, he's 81 overall. Dribbling is 88. Shot power, 86. Pretty quick with 90 pace. Next guy, Deniz, right midfielder, 78 overall. And the lower we go here, the players' overalls are going to be a bit lower because, you know, in FIFA with young players and how they develop, it's all about first team game time. And obviously they all can't play every single game. Denon Lewis made it to 78 overall as well. So these are guys would probably, at a guess, they would have rotated. Obviously I did simulate the game. So yeah, you don't really know exactly. Well, I did know sometimes I would check how many games they played in a season. Like the goalkeeper is the best example. You can see Mert Kuleli there. He didn't really grow too much because the other goalkeeper was pretty much playing every single game because he was higher rated, and when you simulate, that's how they're chosen most of the time to play, but they will rotate. Players will still play games, like this Gökhan Gül. He's our third best centre-back, I believe, and he did rotate. Same with, Felix Parslak, who got to a 77 overall. Definitely respectable. His technical attributes are pretty beastly, if I'm honest. Physically, probably lacks only 67 sprint speed and 59 strength. For me, you need to have high sprint speed or high strength, or maybe you won't make a huge impact. Depends the position you play as well. Ryan Ledson, former Everton youth player, has improved to a 79 overall. Not too bad. Alan Saint Maximum at 27 years of age, 78 overall. Dribbler speciality, he's got 88 dribbling, so he's pretty decent, but he's also got the 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. It's really rare. You know, EA, they don't really give many young players at least 4-star skills or 4-star weak foot. It's definitely rare to see, so he's one that may be a bit unique for younger players. Then Lotin here, who is left winger, he's got 96 dribbling, so I'm really noticing a lot of these wingers develop an attacking midfielders. Again, Kyle Edwards, 97 ball control, 94 dribbling, long passing as well. He's not the highest rate. 80 rated is still definitely respectable in this growth test anyway, but he's got really good attributes. Look at that shot power as well, 97 short pass. He's got a few attributes in the 90s, so he could be a decent player to use. Leandrinho, obviously a Brazilian lad. He's got, again, the high ball control and dribbler speciality along with the acrobat. Also, no traits, unfortunately. Only 2-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves for a Brazilian attacking midfielder. Asane Diose, he's centre defensive midfielder, really lacks physically though. That's really disappointing. I'm not sure how reflected that is in real life, how good he is, because generally those defensive midfielders are a bit stronger. So 58 strength after all this development, maybe I'm not really sure the kind of player he is in real life, so I can't suggest. Reece Oxford, a lot of you guys will want to know, he does develop into an 82 overall at 25, so maybe in the next few seasons he could increase maybe a couple more overall points, but he definitely wouldn't go into high 80s if you were hoping for that. But he's got some really good specific attributes, doesn't he? He can play defensive midfield or centre-back, 6'3". The defensive stats are good and decent passing as well. And Nikolai Larson, he gets to a 79 overall. He's got the high dribbling again. It's a high dribbling, high ball control, a little bit of pace, but nothing outstanding, unfortunately, if you were to sign him. Dimitri Oberlin, he struggled to grow a lot, once again, because of better strikers in his way. But still, he got to a 77 overall, and most definitely, he still would be worth the investment. So there we go. To round up this video anyway, the best players, Anthony Masoniel, I think that's how you say his name. It was just, that astounded me with his physical attributes that grew. I would want to see how he goes with all that pace as a goalkeeper. Would it make him a better quality? But we're going to finish this episode on the best player in this growth test. And it's easily, for me, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who got to an 86 overall. Amazing attributes there. He's one guy you must sign in career mode for his price. Drop a like on the video. Let's try and hit 500 likes once again. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.